7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay with me into the setting sun. The battle has been won, but war has just begun. And as we play, emotion starts to die. We need to find a way just to keep our desire alive.
Hey guys, Panobi here, bringing you another LTP episode. This one is going to be regarding PokeSav. Now, why is PokeSav necessarily a controversial issue? Well, there are a lot of people who still EV train, still, breed for moves, all that good stuff. And the reason this can be really controversial is pretty much because those that EV train, those that breed, those that do everything quote-unquote legit, don't have necessarily the same variety of options available to them as those that PokeSav. Whether it's a moral issue with PokeSaving, thinking that it's cheating or something like that, and not wanting to be associated with it, or if it's a available means type of thing, like maybe you don't have PokeSav, maybe you don't really care to learn how to use it and stuff like that. You'd prefer to just do it the good old natural way. That's, another thing. And, pretty much if you are someone that is breeding, someone that is going about things like that, you don't have things like all the event moves available to you. You can't come up with teams as quickly. People might judge you saying, "Oh, you're not original" or something like that, when in fact, it's a lot harder for you to get some of these more unique moves. So I can definitely see how it could be a big issue for those people that don't utilize PokeSav. As for me personally, I definitely PokeSav. I am certainly not ashamed to admit it. I don't think it's a bad thing. Yeah, I was pretty big actually into the breeding and EV training and trading scene when I first started back in April. In fact, when I first got into Pokemon, it started here on YouTube just by me watching videos. I actually watched MTG Xerxes and NBZ. Those are the two guys. I just went through their battles and started watching and going crazy and watching a whole bunch of their battles. Then I stumbled upon Xenon back when he had like, I don't know, maybe 6,000 or 7,000 subs, and started watching all of his battles. And that's kind of when I got into the lower, that's when I started mentally thinking, oh wow, the lower tiers seem a little bit funner to me. And as I started doing that with my own play, I realized I do enjoy the lower tiers a lot more. But, sorry, I digress. The point of that was being, after that, I really got into Poke community forums, and, hold on a second. Sorry, I was getting some water there. But anyway, I really got into Poke community forums, and I made a trade thread, and I just kind of started up from nowhere. Started trading people and really establishing myself as a big trader there. I got what I would consider to be a pretty successful thread. So I do know how hard it is, how much more effort it is rather, to really make teams based on EV training and trading and breeding and all that kind of stuff. I have been there, I have done all that, I've made multiple teams through those methods, and I feel your struggle for all you people that do that. But I definitely don't see a problem with PokeSav. As I said, earlier, it does open up more options, more channels, for you to vary your sets, for you to vary your teams, and plus it's a time issue. Now that I spend so much time narrating and going out and battling people to try to get some good content, I'm entering my 3rd year of college, so I have a lot of school going on. I just had my 21st birthday, so obviously I have some real life stuff, hanging out with friends and stuff like that going on. So to put the extra effort and time that it takes to manually go through the EV training process as well as the breeding process and all that. I really just would prefer to just PokeSav. It takes so much less time. And even the people that breed in EV and stuff, if you guys have a moral objection to PokeSaving, I would say you're a bit hypocritical if you are someone that, RNG breeds or RGN, whatever the acronym is, because, that's still kind of cheating the system along the same lines as PokeSav. Yeah, it is more of an in-game thing versus PokeSav, which is an exterior program, but, I mean, come on. It's still you taking advantage of things that were not originally intended by the designers of the game in order to make it easier for you. So, if you have a moral objection to PokeSav or something like that, or you think it's wrong, you think it's cheating, I would kind of disagree with you. But, when I first started, I sort of was against PokeSav just because I felt I just spent so much time and effort into trading, into EVing and all that stuff, that I thought that people that just got it all for free maybe didn't deserve it as much as I did. But that was just kind of me being immature, not really realizing the full extent of the game and the full extent that event moves can provide, as well as original sets and all this other stuff. So now that I have grown into the game a little bit, I definitely fully support PokeSav. And it's funny that I am doing this LTP on this particular topic, because so many people have brought up PokeSav to me today, and they didn't. And I chose this topic, earlier in the day, before a lot of these conversations ensued. So definitely good timing for this topic. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about PokeSav. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? What are some things you think about it? As for me personally, if you guys care, since I am kind of telling my story about how I make my Pokemon and stuff like that, I either use PokeSav for Diamond and Pearl, and then transfer it over to my Action Replay, and then upload it to Diamond and Pearl and trade it over, or much more frequently, much more often, I will be just using the project Pokemon PokeSav for R4s, which allows you to clone Pokemon and then edit them and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much how I go about things. I know there are a lot of other ways. I know that if you don't have an Action Replay, and if that's the reason that you're not PokeSaving, there is a way you can trade yourself Pokemon using your computer. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to help you with that because I've never had to do it, because I do have an Action Replay. But if you look into it, I'm positive there's a way to do it. I've seen my friends do it in real life, but I never really paid attention to them doing it. And speaking of friends in real life, I just wanted to go ahead and say one of my really good friends, one of my best friends in real life, is starting up on Pokemon. He's going to be really getting into the NU tier. He is really cool guy, really chill. He's going to be narrating his videos. He already has an R4. I'm already teaching him some things about how to do it and helping him with his battling and stuff. So if you enjoy my content, there's a high probability you would enjoy his. So even though his channel doesn't have anything up on it yet, I'm going to leave a link anyways, because probably tonight even, maybe not, depending on what time he gets home from work, he and I are definitely going to have a battle, and I'm going to post it, he's going to post it, and we're probably going to have more battles in the future, and I'm already trying to hook him up with a few of my good Pokemon friends for him to battle. So if you would be so kind, check his channel for his content once it starts popping up, and if you enjoy it, go ahead and give him your support. I know he would really appreciate it. And if you're interested in battling him, you can either talk to me or PM his channel or something like that. Once again, sorry for digressing, but I don't appear to be taking up too much time with this topic compared to my other videos, and he is a really great friend of mine in real life. So, and I mean everything I say. I'm not just saying that because I'm his friend. He is actually really cool, and he can be posting high quality good stuff. But anyway, I would love to hear your guys' opinions on PokeSav. You know, what you think about it, what you think about what I think about it. If you disagree with anything I've said, of course I am always willing to listen and respond to those types of comments. And one more reminder, you guys can feel free to post video responses. I just ask that you try to keep the title, you know, response to the video, episode number and topic, you know, for the LTP, and then maybe in the description just throw a link to my channel and maybe like a one-sentence synopsis of your vid or what this vid's about or something, just something to help people on your channel not be too confused. And yeah, I guess that's about it for this one, so I'm going to take off for now. Also, feel free to give me suggestions on what you think other LTP topics should be. I have been asking around a few of my good Pokemon friends what they think, and yep, I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more of these in the future, so go ahead and give me your 2 cents, both about this, both about other ones, what I have said, all that good stuff. You know the drill. So peace out, guys. See you in my next video.